Welcome back to the Lars Gagner Gaming Channel, here with Eileen Gagner, our solo self-found character. She's level 25 now, doing pretty well. There's a quest to turn in here. I should probably turn this in right away. Oh, the gas seeds. Cycle of rebirth. The continuous destruction caused by war and those that seek a profit from lumber pains me deeply. To aid the cycle of rebirth and replenish the set lands, I need gas seeds. Do you have them, Hunter? Yes, I do. Cycle of rebirth. Eileen Gagner, you have the gas seeds. Watch and see how the blessing of the Earth Mother can cause even these small kernels of life to bloom and flourish. Come on, make them grow. There it goes. New life, as you've seen, Hunter. Though the land is in pain, the cycle of life is a powerful thing. Now we must do our part. Must do our part to help it along. That's what I'm singing too. You must plant these seeds at the center of the destruction to the west in the charred vale. Beware, for harpies and angry fire elementals still plague the scarred land. Eileen Gagner, take these enchanted gas seeds, plant them in fertile mounds of soil. The cycle of life must go on. Okay, that gives us some money. That's good. We spent a bunch of money training. We do now have heavy wool bandage as an option. We should make some of those. And then I should actually hook those up. Those are our new go-to bandages. Let's see, what else did we do off camera? I think that was mainly it. Cleaned out our bags mostly. Although, yeah, no, I didn't completely clean. So let's go sell some stuff off. So we can sell Spider Ichor, Thunder Lizard Tails. We can, let's just sell that one. Not worth keeping around. Heavy wool bandage. Yeah, those are the new ones. Don't need that trog burrow. I won't use this. Food for me and food for my pet. I really should have banked the should have banked some of that crafting stuff, but oh well. So as we run out to the road and work our way towards somewhere around there. It's a long road. So let me explain. We are doing solo self-found. Blizzard on these hardcore servers has support for this feature, although it only restricts us using the auction house, sending and receive most mail, and trading. But it doesn't stop us from, grouping up anytime and not playing solo. What I have installed among various add-ons is the hardcore community add-on, where I really have to play solo. And that's the important factor here. It's a real solo experience. Thank you for the comments lately. Yeah, there was some comments in my UI's a mess. I totally recognize that. I do like Titan Bar, despite some people not liking it. I like that I can see my ammo. Oh, that's something I should show you. In ammo, we have sharp arrows. We're gonna run out. Let me fix that, and I'll meet you back here. Okay, I did some inventory cleanup. Did a bunch of things. Actually, I recovered that Thunder Lizard Tail and cooked her up, because why not? And then I had some training I could do for leather working. I was at 125, We are working on leather boots till about 135. Then we're going to be doing those dark leather belts that we've saved these belts. Those belts are in the bank. Also, this hillsman shoulder, I made sure I'm carrying what I need. I just need 3 more medium leather, and that'll give me shoulders. I don't have any shoulders. So cool. And then I thought I'd stop off and hand in this Ishimwale quest, which Eileen, you bested Ishimwale. This fang is merely a token, but what it represents is profound. Ishimwale's strength is in you, Eileen Gagner. May you use it with temperance. That is your burden. That is your honor, and that'll free up 1 bag space. Why not? Thunder lizard blood. We'll accept that. So with that, gets us down to 16 bag space. I also made sure that I went and got those razor arrows. We'll use up the sharp ones first. And with that, I'll see you back at Stone Talon, where I left off just before this little segment. All right, we're back. Yeah, much lighter load. That was one of the main things I wanted to do, but the other thing that was really important was that ammo. And yes, I do like Titan Bar because I find all of those items useful. I know. Plus the time. You can do auto hide to remove it. I could, I guess in theory, do that. Although it doesn't really bother me that it's there. So what we're working on now, there's coarser eyes all along here, but we really want to get up into here. The spiders are just a waste of our time, so we'll keep going through here. This is where we got the gags before. All right. Actually, yeah, let's do it. You can see that character activity monitor. That's due to this hardcore add-on, as I've explained many times before. So basically, once we get up into here, there's usually a whole bunch of coursers. But that, what's it called? The Charred Vale up here. That's really our destination. Let's take out this Sky Hunter while we're at it. I would like to get those shoulders made, because that'll free up bag space with that extra medium hide and, what was it, a fine thread I got sitting there. So why not? Oh, I can use those guys too. Why not? I wonder if the Scorpion Sting, now he's immune. There we go. There's a consort up there. Can I get it to come down? No, I think it's unreachable. Alright, let's kick it into Cheetah and go. Well, take these guys out just as I'm walking by. Like I said, mostly just for that leather. Nice medium leather. Let's check that out. I can make one more. Plus the one I just got. Just short one medium leather. Very nice. We'll get some from these coursers, which are mobs we need to take out anyway. Plus they give XP. We're sitting at 11% to 26. And our buddy also is leveling up too. I like that the coursers actually have 2 eyes, as opposed to zebras without hoofs, etc. Very good. That'll do it. That'll do it, folks. I'm going to go ahead and do this because it's extra gear and it's a skill up, and it pulls that stuff out of my bags that I held on to just for this purpose. All right. I've also got those 15 belts sitting in my inventory, which is taking up a lot of inventory. It'll be nice to finally apply that to skilling up using this. So I can put those on. Nice. Oh, auto hide is on. Huh. Okay. That'll remove the irk from some. Waves to me. Very good. One extra thing I could take out, I guess, as well. Clean up the interface a little bit more. I know, I'm reacting to comments, but it's good. I appreciate it. I appreciate every comment that comes in. And it's consistent. All the coursers tend to have 2 eyes. You know, you might run into one, and once in a while it, you know, has an eye poked out. We are doing pretty well with our skills, although I really should do things like this in low risk areas. Trying to get him to attack me. There we go. I shouldn't have had cheetah on, that was dumb. Increasing defense, increasing two-handed, while getting my ass kicked. Alright, that was a little bit too close. But I could get crushing blowed. That's the thing, eh? Don't think there was any real heavy blow. Yeah, there was. There was 3 crushing blows, 4, 5. And that's the point. That's why you got to keep your defense up. I'm going to go ahead and eat one of these. Might as well feed one to Buddy here. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, I'll eat another one when I get up. I had to stand up to feed him. That was dumb. So let's make sure he's on passive. And I should be in monkey before I do this. Dumbass. Okay, buddy, take over. That was closer than I should allow. Oh, Jesus. So the last 5 hits. Whoa. It must have been a critical hit. The last hit was 89 physical damage. That was a lot. Perhaps I was turned around? Okay, that's good. We got the well-fed bonus. I know this isn't exciting, but it's something I should get done. Okay. Monkey engaged. He's hitting me hard. Okay, I got up 1 defense out of him. Attaboy, come on, growl. Still 794 ammo there. Okay, let's just take these guys out now. Okie dokie. But these are things you really should be doing. Like, you need to keep that defense up. We're still really low. My 2-handed swords is decent now. But you got to keep these skills done. As a hunter, you're not getting hit usually. That's your goal, not to get hit. But that means you're not leveling up your defense skill. That's kind of like in Skyrim. You don't level up your armor unless you're taking damage. You don't level up your block unless you're blocking damage. Okay, we might as well do another melee level up here. Kicking the monkey. We leveled up 2-handed there. once. Okay, that's enough of that. And I'm actually hitting him. I'm actually able to finish him off before he finishes me off. Okay, I think that's enough of messing around. That's a really nice area to do that because there's no aggressive mobs that come in there. A couple of mining nodes up there. Okay, there's a bunch of different things we want to do here. There's a bunch of night elves we want to take out. And these guys. But I don't want to take two of them on at once. So that's... We can get the whiskers from those that we need. I got rid of, kind of the DPS meter. What's it called again? Some other things I got rid of that I don't really need. Unless I'm grouping and say especially tanking, but I'm not. Trimming down the interface. I know. And then you'll notice there's one less bar. Oh! Those guys are harder to find, so it's good we found one. We need at least one of their scales. What did he apply on me? Nice. So that is for this quest, Shinjil's Forest Magic. One thing I don't like about this environment is it's hard to get a good view around yourself to make sure you're not being snuck up by other mobs, especially aggressive ones. See, those are the guys we need. Son of Cenarius, daughter of Cenarius, and Cenarius botanists. 4 of each. And I believe they will run. Yep. What was that? She applied something to me. No? Threat meter, that's the thing I removed. Yeah, you could see his growl was resisted there. Wonder if there's a recipe I can use for stag meat that's useful to me. For leveling up purposes, at least. So those guys can get me the sap I need. Oops, that was dumb. Oh, Serpent Sting does work on those. Usually lots of junk like that decomposed boot, stuff like that when you attack these guys. Oh, the corrosive ones are not useful. Oh well. Just the beasts. Mental note to self. Checking our recording time here. Try to aim for 30-minute episodes. I'm always curious if someone watching this is playing hardcore. Are you interested? Does this pique your interest in what hardcore is like? It really, really does change the vibe of playing World of Warcraft. It does very much change how you approach the game. We have none of the saps, do we? Oh, no, we got none. It's true. I noticed a fey dragon around there somewhere, so I just want to avoid overpulling. Okay. That's the corrosive ones. We don't care about them. You can die. Oops. I think my left click on the ground deselects him. It's a corrosive one over there. One thing I need to check is, I believe, the tracking skills. I can't remember. I gotta look into it. I remember maybe not Classic, maybe a later release gave you a bonus when you were tracking the mob that you're attacking. And I really should check on that, because that's extra bonus that I'm throwing away if I don't have them. The only one I have is track hidden, because I find it really useful to avoid getting surprised. I just picked that up, actually. How's the bag space doing? Do we have all the Courser eyes we need? Yeah, we do. We might as well just go after these dudes. Let's do it then. I better kick it into gear here. Whoa. Almost bit off more than I can chew. Those allies are a pain. Okay, buddy. Yeah, those guys are a pain in the butt. Gotta take it slow. Thought I saw one of those cats over here. Really not worried about the coursers anymore. Although it is leather. There he is. Yeah, that Cenarian is same level as me, so. And I am not buffed. Well, just that. This can be quite a grind because they don't always drop. So it is a bit grindy. Trying to get all these things for the Shinjal's Forest magic. Yeah, we're not touching him. Yeah, we're not touching him. Okay, cool. Thank you for the notice. Plus he's level 30. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. I'm gonna go safe up here somewhere. Or attempt to. And our recording time is good, actually. So thank you for joining us in the adventures of Eileen, Gagner, and World of Warcraft Classic. Like, subscribe. Please take care of yourselves, everyone, and if you're able to, take care of someone else. Thanks for supporting the Lars Gagner Linux Gaming channel. We're at 187 subscribers and shooting towards 200. We appreciate your support. Mornings, we're sticking with Skyrim Anniversary Edition on our achievement playthrough. Afternoons, Starfield with the Dark Star featured add-on, Chasing 100 with Lars. And then evenings, sticking with solo self-found hardcore with World of Warcraft Classic 20th Anniversary Edition. Weekends, pretty much rest, to be honest. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and if you're able to, please take care of someone else.